videos on natural living, DIYs. Lately I've been doing videos on my plants, on my houseplants and things, and I hopefully this summer and this spring we'll be able to be doing some videos outside on our garden and maybe our chickens and things, and showing you some of that. But today I am going to be showing you about my experiences with MyChelle products so far. This product, these products, I believe that the company started one of those things where you go on the internet and you look to see how green a product is. Because when I was looking about it and stuff, it was talking about how they started one of those, or they're certified by it or something. But when I was looking at all their ingredients to see how clean they are, they registered very, very well on like everything. So for myself and my sensitive skin, they have been working great, and I've been having some pretty good success with them so far. So this video isn't sponsored by them or anything, I just wanted to share them with you because these products are available at a lot of health food stores, and they are also available online. And when I got mine online, they had a 30% off coupon for people that were first-time buyers. So that's a really great way and to start out. My Natural Grocers where I live has one. But I'm sure other places do as well, because I don't know, I haven't looked at Sprouts or anything. I only have Natural Grocers and Sprouts where I live. Anyways, they are available online. And so what I started out with was they were having a sale. This is called Sweet Treats, and they were also having a sale on this Shining Stars. And anyways, my mom decided to go and get me an awesome little duo thing where she got both of these for me, and this has inside of it this lip hints. So inside of it has this lip hints and just a sheer, and it has this refining sugar cleanser. Now I normally don't use sugar on my face because when little tiny things like you use sugar and salt and stuff, it's too abrasive on your skin. It can actually do little tiny cuts in your skin. But I found that this didn't seem to be too harsh on my skin, and it was because a lot of like homemade ones and things, I don't use those on my face because it's just way too rough. I'll use something like an oat flour or something, or maybe almond meal, maybe. Usually just oat flour or something that's really gentle. So if you're doing little tiny cuts in your skin, that cannot be good for your skin. But this didn't seem to do that at all. It's a really nice consistency, and I really liked it. It's just for normal skin, but I have combination skin. I tend to get oily up here and you know, on my T-zone of course, and then dry on my cheeks, especially right here, and so then I'll get dead skin there. And so this seems to do a really good job of getting rid of that. And the ingredients are really great. You don't have to use too much of it, and this is really cool because it is a cleanser, and so like it's really moisturizing, but at the same time it's taking off dead skin and it's cleaning your face. And so I really like that because, you know, sometimes with exfoliators and stuff, with scrubs for your face, maybe they'll be too oily and then you feel like you have to wash your face again. Whereas this didn't do that. I really liked it because I could use it for both. And I'll do it on my neck too, and it just seems to increase the circulation in my skin without damaging it at all, and just being really, really nice. I really love to use it, especially in the mornings is my favorite time. So then the other thing was this Shining Stars, and inside of this was this hydrating mist. Now the ingredients in this, like I think it had like glycerin in it or something, which I don't normally use, but I've been using it a little bit more because 100% Pure's products have the glycerin in some of them, and I've been doing fine. So as long as it's a good glycerin, I don't seem to break out with it. So, and this was doing just fine for my skin. I really like using this over my makeup. I like using it to set my powder foundation, and it smells very nice. And I'll also use it in combination with their vitamin C serum, because this stuff is like really concentrated and thick. It's just, if you have to use so much of it to get, if you're going to use it straight, to get to go all over your face. and that's definitely seems like more than necessary to me. So I'll do a couple of sprays of this in my hand and then 1 or 2 pumps of this in my hand, and then I put that over my face. This serum is so nice. The only other vitamin C serum I've used is 100% Pure's vitamin C serum, and I like that one during the day because it helps protect your skin from pollution and stuff, and I only do that if it's under my makeup or if I wear sunscreen with it or something, because I don't want any of that to be bad for my skin. Kind of like putting lemon oil on your face or something, going out in the sun is not good for you. It's kind of like that. I mean, I would figure. But the vitamin C serum protects your skin from environmental pollutions and stuff. But this one, I find it really helps to heal any kind of blemishes I've had. And if my husband, I call him scab zits. So like, you know, you end up getting a scab because you've been picking at a zit, and it's just that stuff makes it go away really fast, and it's so helpful. But the last thing is the Perfect C cleansing oil. So this has ascorbic acid and vitamin C in it also. But what you do is you put it on your skin with your skin dry, and you kind of rub it in like you're going to be doing oil cleansing, and then you wet your hands or your face or whatever, and then you rub that on you start rubbing your skin with your wet hands, and it activates the soap part of it then it goes and cleanses everything away. That stuff works pretty good at getting rid of all of my makeup. Now, I only, for the most part, use powder makeup. I do use some creams and things, but I also wear a lot of like moisturizers and stuff under my skin first too, and that seems to get rid of everything, so that way my face is nice and clean and I can put other stuff on it, and I really like it a lot. I don't use it around my eyes. I still just use like my Norwex cloth around my eyes, but to get rid of my eye makeup and stuff. But that seems to work really great, and I've been really enjoying it a lot. I don't use it every night because my skin just likes me to change up what I'm doing, but I will use it, and I haven't had any problems from it or anything, and just it makes my skin really clean. I got this enzyme mask. Oh my goodness. So I have sensitive skin, of course, and enzyme masks don't necessarily always work that well for me, or they can be too harsh for my skin, but this enzyme mask, oh my goodness, is wonderful. It's so soothing and calm and just feels nice on my skin. It doesn't burn or anything, and it has a little bit of an exfoliation to it because it's a tropical skin smoother and it has AHAs and fruit extracts, of course. But so what it is the AHAs and stuff, all the fruit extracts in it exfoliate your skin, but it also has like little tiny pieces of coconut in it, and like maybe I'll just go ahead and show you on my hand because this stuff is so cool. So, wait, there it is. So can you see the texture at all? I don't know. Yeah, you can see the texture. So you just spread it on your hand really or not your hand. I guess you can spread it on your hand. So you can just spread it like about that lightly is usually about what I do. And then I let it sit for, I think the directions are to let it sit for 5 minutes. Yeah, leave on for 3 to 5 minutes is it, which is really great because I don't have that much time for getting ready for the bed in the evening a lot of the time because I have other better things to do, like go to sleep. So I just leave it on, and then even if it does dry out a little bit, if I leave it on too long, then I've never had any problems with it being too harsh or anything. And when I'm ready to rinse it off, I just put warm water on my hands, and then I just lightly start exfoliating my skin with it, and it gets rid of some dead skin and things because it has a little bit of exfoliation in it from like coconut or something. I'm not entirely sure. That's what I'm guessing it is. So, because it just seems like coconut, feels like that texture, and it smells so good. It smells like coconut and pineapple. So, anyways, that was my last thing, was that it's such a good mask. It makes my skin so bright and so soft. my skin texture is very even afterwards, and I don't have any like redness, like any extra redness and stuff from it. It actually seems to make my skin tone more even as well. I don't know, it just is such a nice mask. It even seems to minimize my pores a little bit too. I don't have very big pores, but I have larger pores in some areas like up here and stuff, and it seems to minimize those, and I really love it a lot. So I use it usually about 2 times a week, depending on whatever I feel like doing that week, but I really like it a lot. And now that I'm not doing dairy and I don't keep like yogurt and stuff on hand, and I like to do this mask where it's like yogurt and honey on my face, and that works really good for that. But I'm not doing dairy anymore, so with me having this mask now, I can still have the same effect but actually better, and I just really love it a lot. So last thing that's kind of face related, we got this. It's a whole pouch of, you know, like this sheer tint, but inside of it instead are 3 colored ones. They're only lightly colored. They come in the package like this, and I think it's just really cute and nice. I liked it a lot, and they just out. And so this is like a lip balm, of course, like the sheer tints one, and so you can see this is the nude, and they're very, very sheer. I don't know if you can even, yeah, you can tell. So it's really sheer, but it does just enough of an effect to where if you're wanting more of a natural day, but you still need some color, then it has that for you, and it's really great. And so this one is the plum. This one I probably use the least just because it doesn't complement my skin tone quite as well as the other ones, but it's still really nice. It's much darker than the other ones, but still very sheer and light, and so it's just a nice light tint. So if you tend to do well with those kinds of, you know, the more of the plum colors, then I feel like it'd be better for someone maybe with cooler skin tone. I'm not really sure, because I have a warmer skin tone, and the nude works really well for me, but this, here I'll show you the packaging on the top. The berry one I really like a lot too. It's kind of the perfect color for me, and I think so anyway. If you can see that, it's right next to the berry, right here. Whoops, there, right here. See, I don't know if you will even be able to tell. I actually go like this. I can just, I don't go like that. Like that's attractive, but that's just how I put it on, because I'm lazy and I don't want to go and use my finger and then have to worry about having product on my finger. I don't think I showed you how the plum looks. That's how the plum looks. So it's a little bit more, it's kind of more of a brownish nude almost, because when you look at them, so they're all kind of just like different kinds of nudes, because there, see if we can get them all on the camera. So this is the plum, and then the berry, and then this is the nude. And they're all just really nice natural colors. So they're really great for just days that you don't want a lot of color, but you need a little bit just because your lips are kind of pale that day or whatever. And they come in this really great bag that's just super cute. So, anyways. Alright, so my last thing that I got was this cucumber cooling spray. It has aloe in it, and cucumber fruit extract, and chamomile flower, and arnica. Anyways, this is really good for soothing the skin. I got it for the summer for sunburns, but I've also used it when like my skin was detoxing a little bit, and it was just, my skin was kind of bumpy and turning a little red, so I just sprayed that on there, and it calmed it down and cooled it and made it go away. And it's just been really nice for things like that so far. I haven't tested it on sunburns yet because I managed to not get a sunburn on Easter. I usually do. It's like my first sunburn of the year, but I happened to not this year because I actually remembered to put on sunscreen, because it's like right at the beginning of the year where you forget that that's something that you need. But anyways, I haven't used it for sunburn yet, but so far I've really liked it for or even using it on dry skin too. It does have a little bit of an aloe vera smell because it has aloe vera, but it worked really well for my dry skin and stuff. And it's just, it has a little locking on it, so you can turn it, well, I'll turn it, and it unlocks. So, which is really great, because if you're going to be putting this in a bag, then it won't, you know, accidentally like get sprayed. You know, you can't spray it on accident if something hits it or something. So, anyways, I really like it because it's a nice fine mist. But that's all the things that I got and all the things I have to show you. I hope you enjoyed this video.